Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday in the building. What is good? What is good? After a long weekend, man, oh man, it was a good one. I had a good one, a very relaxing weekend as school started back, so things are kind of chilling out, trying to get back into the swing of a normal life, not summer life anymore. But yeah, last week was a rough one for me. My daughter left for college. My kids started school, so all of the parent emotional feels was there. But yeah, we back in the building today. Let's see who we got in the building. Maroney Hill in the building. What is that? Pond? Is that Pond Coin? I need to check out Pond Coin. I have honestly been slacking on all. I haven't bought into anything in so long. I think the last thing I bought into is Stewie, which is doing fantastic. I check it every once in a while. I let up here in a minute, but man, Little Tyke in the building. Tacos, absolutely. Absolutely. I love me some tacos. So yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's been a minute since I've had good tacos. Maybe today's the day I go get some authentic street tacos. Maybe. I do got some fire leftover pizza from yesterday. That pizza yesterday was absolutely amazing. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I guess let's get into it. Let's take a look at the overall market, see what's going on. Not a lot has been happening at all in crypto for like the last month and a half, 2 months. It's been very boring. And I'm going to equate that to it's summertime. So people are out, enjoying vacations, enjoying family time, and not necessarily looking for investments in crypto and things like that. But let's get over here. Let's take a look. Let me refresh. The overall market is down today, 0.63%, sitting there at a $1.17 trillion market cap. So yeah, Bitcoin I feel like Bitcoin hasn't moved in so long. That's the day. Let's look at it's been a steady. The month. We started at 30K and we just kind of bounced around. Got down to the 28,000s, but I have actually struggled to get back to that 30,000 mark. Hit it once and then bounce all the way back down to the low to mid 29s. It really has been a very slow week for crypto. And you can see here by the Bitcoin chart, volume has been extremely low for I couldn't tell you how long. It's like the lowest trading volume for Bitcoin in like years, absolutely years. So it's one of those. Not a lot happening here in the last few months at all, at all. And let's get back to coin market. There we go. Ethereum sitting there about the same, not moving a whole lot at all. Let's pull up the chart. This is the day. We're down $3 on the day. Got up a little bit to 1845. Got down to 1836. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Like at all. So it really has been a very much the same kind of same kind of story as Bitcoin, where not a lot happening at the moment, not a lot of trading going on, and not a lot of movement as well. So that's kind of what we've been seeing. Big BNB. We can take a look at BNB. Probably the same thing. We'll take a look here. That's the day, and here we go. Here's the week. Just not a lot happening. Just not a lot happening. We're down $6 on the week. It's just been a slow period in crypto, which it's one of those things where it can be slow, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a great thing. We would all love to see things go up, but we are definitely in a bear market and have been in a bear market for a while. And we can just look over here. Not a lot happening at all throughout crypto. There's not a lot of 0.01, 0.13, 0.45, 48. It's just not a lot happening. There might be one or two projects that are out here doing well, like Shib's doing decent. 10% up on the week, almost 5% on the day. Not terrible, not terrible at all. But that's like one of the bright spots. There is not many bright spots. Coin's up 16% on the week, but you look at the day and the hour, not a lot happening. So not much going on in crypto right now. Not a lot. H bar has been moving pretty solidly. Here over the last. There's the day, the 7 day. We'll take a look at the month. And so it's had a solid month. Let's zoom out a little bit. So that's the month. Yeah. So I mean, it started down here at 5 cents. It got all the way up to 7.5, almost 7.5 cents. But not a lot happening here either. But they are up H bar, and there's some news about H bar. We'll probably get into that here in a little bit. But like I said, not a lot happening. 14% up. Like there's two or three projects that are doing anything. Everything else is sideways or down, and down a little bit, not even a whole lot down. Trying to scroll through here and see what we got going on. But like I said, not a lot happening at all in the markets. It's been one of those weeks, those months, those 2 months. I mean, the whole quarter really has been kind of slow so far. Pepe up 10% on the week. Other than not a lot. Thor chain up 47% on the week. That's pretty wild. All right, I have no idea what Thor chain is, but that's the day. Here's the week. So I mean, some projects you're gonna see one or two projects out there that are kind of going opposite of the trend, but everything else is red. And if it is green, it's like 0.08%, 0.07%, 0.2%. Not a lot happening. And this is the top 100 here, and not happening. Nothing happening except for SDI. SDI up 2,100%. Did this just launch or something? When did this launch? Yeah, I mean, so this just launched like a day ago, a couple of days ago. Like today? Is that what it's saying? I don't beats me. I don't even know. No clue about that project. Never even heard of it. Never even seen it. But I mean, it's the number 100 or 99. So, like I said, not a lot happening at all right now in crypto. It's summertime. We got the summertime blues when it comes to investing. Hopefully, the fall will come back and we'll be able to make some money again. Like I said, not a lot happening at all at the moment. Uh, so it's kind of one of those things where who knows what's going on. I don't. Uh, I wish I had a crystal ball and I could tell you exactly, but it's just been that time of year where it's slow as hell, like for real, just super slow. Donald in the building. What's good, brother? Yo, yo, yo. What is good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? We can get over here and take a look at Dex tools. Even the projects we've been following, I doubt there's much group, anything happening. Let me see if where is it at? There we go. Take a look over here at Grove. Grove down, just like the rest of the market. What is Grove down? 2%, 5%. Yeah, kind of normal going rate for right now. But it is down in the 17 cent level. Down in the 17 cent level on the Ethereum side, and on the BNB side, 17 cent level as well. So, not a lot happening. Not a lot happening, especially on the day to day. But again, when it comes to Grove, I'm looking years out from now. We had the launch of the exchange last week, which is very exciting. The soft launch. We had the AMA with John. Uh, but as we continue to build out and put out utility after utility, it's going to take some time for the market. The market has to really correct before we start seeing any type of real growth there when it comes to price action. I mean, nothing is moving right now. Refund is up 7% on the day. So I mean, you got to zoom out, super zoom out to even see that 7%. So not. I mean, that's after. I mean, look how far down it is, and that's is way down from all time high. Like I said, you got to zoom out. So I mean, the hype was way over here. You had everybody hyping it up, and then boom. So um, Pepe, like I said, Pepe down 5% on the day. Stewie's not doing too bad. Stewie's not doing too bad. That chart right there actually looks pretty dang healthy. Nice little up, then you stair step on the way up, and it looks like it has reached an all time high here. So congratulations to the Stewie project. If y'all are in that, congratulations. So not a lot happening. There are a few memes out there that are doing decently. Stewie being one of those, hitting an all time high. So congratulations to them. But like I said, not a lot going on inside of crypto at the moment. Not a lot. It's been slow. It's been slow news. There's not a lot of news coming out, and so it's kind of boring around here these days. Kind of boring these days in crypto world. But during the boring times means that exciting times will be happening. It just depends on when. And there's so many different opinions on when the bull run will happen. Will it happen at the halving? Will it happen this by the end of the year? I don't think it'll be by the end of the year. I bet money on that. I bet it doesn't. I would put money that nothing happens until after the Bitcoin halving. And even then, it could probably, the election next year, that could really be the catalyst, depending on who wins. If without getting too political, let's say if Biden gets in there, it may not have as big of effect. That bull run may not be as big. If Trump gets in there and wins, that might be the signal that we're taking off. Uh, Again, I don't know. We'll have to see how that plays out. Who even knows if Biden's going to run again? Who knows if Trump's going to be able to run? He's in so much legal uh, hot water mess right now. So to 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 really guess is really hard. But yeah, I definitely don't think anything's happening until after the Bitcoin halving, which will be the beginning of next year. That April, May, somewhere around there, whenever that halving does happen. So other than that, not a lot happening, not a lot going on. Even over on CoinDesk, it's pretty slow, pretty slow, pretty slow, pretty slow. Not a lot happening at all. Uh, so let me get over here. Let's take a look at it. See what we got going on. So not yeah, like I said, nothing really happening right now. H bar about the only big news with them becoming getting kind of put in with the blue chips and taking out them. Here we go. So H bar is about the only bright spot at the moment for crypto, and even then, it's not a whole lot. You know, not much happening. It went from 5 cents to 6 cents. You know, not much. But it has surged a little bit as the U.S. Federal Reserve instant payments platform FedNow added drop a Hedera-based micropayments platform as a service provider. So Hedera getting into to FedNow and being a part of that instant payment solutions and all that good stuff. So that is about that's about the only bright spot in crypto at the moment. Everything else is pretty boring. You got some more Sam Bankman-Fried news where he's enjoying going back to jail. It seems like SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried. I guess I got to type in his whole name. That should give us something, right? But yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried could go back to jail, and he did actually go back to jail. He's been put back into jail. I hear you hear some stories like he's asking for depression medication. He's asking internet things like that. Who knows? Who knows? Um, but yeah, the judge has now revoked Sam Bankman-Fried's bail and returned him to jail. That is the updated line there. So he is back in jail. So and that's one of those things where they let him out on bail. I think he paid like $25 million on bail, and he all he did was leak a personal diary, and try to. I think they got him on like uh, witness tampering, witness intimidating witnesses and things like that. I mean, when that's the news, when that's a big topic in crypto, that means you definitely know it's slow. Granted, that was the big story. FTX kind of was like the big downfall and really the big hit on crypto at the beginning of the year. But man, it's rough out here. It's rough out here in the crypto news world. It's hard to find things to talk about, negative or positive. It's just not a lot going on at all right now, and so it's extremely slow, and extremely boring times for crypto. But yeah, it is what it is, and that's what we do here. That's part of the job here is talking about all the current events and news and things like that. Just hasn't really been much to talk about at all. It's been super slow, slower than my metabolism, and my metabolism is slow. but but yeah. So what's going on with y'all? How was y'all's weekend? I did get a little round of golf in yesterday. Ended up having to stop a little early. My dad had to go to work, and I rode with my dad to the golf course. So we got it in there. So I got a little rain check. So we'll got a free round. We'll get back in on that. So, but other than that, I was playing really good yesterday too. I was playing pretty dang good. I think I was only like 6 over on the front nine, which is not bad. In three of those holes, and all of them. Let's say I had two doubles and two bogeys, which is the doubles really hurt. The doubles really hurt, but my putting was getting really was I was rolling some good putts, uh, and my body was starting to warm up, and I was hitting my irons and things really well. I just was starting to get there. So 6 over on the front, that's 12 over. If you do the same thing on the back, that's 12 over, which would have put me at an 83. 83 would have been the round. I'll take 83. 83 is pretty good. My goal is to break 80. So if I could have cleaned up the back a little bit, and eliminate those doubles, who knows? I might have been able to shoot an 80. Might have been able to shoot an 80 yesterday. Who knows? But other than that, that's when it's slow. When I have been able to play a lot of golf during the slow time. It's been super slow. But yeah, Macaroni. He put in that pond. Somebody's go take a look at P. What is that? PNDC. Make sure I pick the right one. I see a lot of them with the same contract address. So hopefully this is it. Not too bad. Had a nice little start app. Put it on the 4 hours. See what the 4 hour looks like. So I mean, pond not terrible, not terrible. Having a little bit of a reversal right now. This might have been a good time to get in down here when you're down here at 6 zeros 9, right it up to 5 zeros 1 7. That'd have been a solid little turnaround there. But like I said, I've been missing everything. I have not been buying at all, uh, at all. So, but I have been hearing quite a bit about Pond. I don't know anything about it. I probably should check it out and not be slacking. But you already got like almost 55,000 followers over on Twitter. Not too shabby. But yeah, like I said, I really haven't bought anything here lately. It's been slow. I've been slow. Money's been slow. That's the thing about it. Crypto, I'm not making money in crypto, and bills still keep coming in. So that is unfortunately the name of the game. Hopefully, by the next bull run, we'll be in a better position to be able to withstand the next bear market because it's gonna be a bull run. It's gonna be a bear run. It's gonna be another bull run. It's just gonna be cycles. We know that. And so best time right now, especially now that we are kind of slow. Dollar cost averaging is key, especially if you're in some of those projects like Grove. Dollar cost averaging in at 17 cents would be solid. I mean, I don't even know how much like $100 right now in Grove would get me. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's say I put $100. That's 581. That's 581 Grove. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not too bad at all. So you get like 5.8 a dollar. Not too bad. Thousand Grove worth $171. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. So, I mean, you get dollar cost average. Dollar cost averaging, like I said, is the name of the game. And hopefully that during this bear market, we have been dollar cost averaging, trying to accumulate and get our positions as high as we can. But other than that, not much at all happening. It is definitely it's hard to even come up with talking points because it's just so much not happening. So little news. It really is hard to talk about. The fact that I made it 23 minutes about news is pretty wild. But other than that, man, how was y'all's weekend? Y'all have a good weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? Anybody do anything cool? If you're over on Twitter, be sure to smack that like button, hit that retweet button, let everybody know that we are live, rocking and groving and rolling over here on Twitter and YouTube as always. As always, definitely shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Leave me a comment if y'all are over on Twitter. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know y'all watch that over there. Been getting quite a few more viewers over on Twitter than YouTube. But that's kind of where everybody gets their news. Everybody goes to Twitter. So if you can watch a stream on Twitter, be solid. So if I could just get Elon to hit me up with the monetization, you know what I'm saying? Be solid, be solid. But yeah. Other than that, I mean it's so slow. At football over the weekend, Cowboys didn't play their ones. Jacksonville played their ones. We looked all right. I think our rookies had some bright spots. Deuce Vaughn looked pretty good. Uh, uh, Overshown looked Demarion Overshown looked pretty good. I think I just butchered his name, but Overshown looked really good. Um, had one nice fourth down tackle, or third or fourth down tackle, to cause to either turnover on downs or to force a punt, which was nice to see. Uh, and then on the next, I think it was third down, we stopped it, and then they had to punt, and then we ended up fumbling the punt. Beautiful story of my Cowboys life. But yeah, so it is football season. I am thankful for that. The Rangers are doing well. I mean, you got sports is really my it's been my release here lately, just because there's been zero news. So luckily, the Rangers are doing well, and so yeah. Otherwise, it'd be pretty tough to watch baseball. If the Rangers were terrible again, like they have been the last few years, I could say I wouldn't be watching baseball. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. That's when you know it's slow when I start talking about sports. But yeah, not again. Not there's just it's just been so dang slow news wise in the world of crypto. Nothing is happening. Nothing is going on. Nothing's happening. Nothing, no big news, no big events. So it's just one of those periods in the bear market where everything is slow. I do think things will start to kind of pick up now that school is back is starting back up. Uh, People kind of get back into the routine of normal non-summertime. People stop traveling, uh, and things like that. So maybe we'll start to see some action again. But with the markets being as slow as they are, who knows? Uh, we know that crypto's not going anywhere. We do know that much. But the hype is definitely not there at the moment, especially like on Twitter. If it's not drama, if it's not somebody talking trash about somebody, Even that, even Twitter is kind of slow here lately. It's just the same recycled story over and over again. So that's the headline. Crypto slow as hell. I should probably make that the title. Why is crypto so slow? Now, there's a few reasons. Summertime, people traveling, things like that. So into that's happening. So hopefully we get back into it and start getting some more news, some more action, some more volume into crypto, especially at Bitcoin. I'm gonna go check how long the slowest Bitcoin. I'm trying to find something we can look at and really see how slow it really has been over the last while here. Not a lot. It's even hard to find. Let's do a better search. Yeah, it's super slow. When I tell y'all it's slow, it is super slow, y'all. But again, this SCI, man, I just got a notification from it. I don't know why I got a notification for it, but yeah, I've been having the itch to play poker here a lot lately. Anybody else ever get the itch to like just go gamble? Like I'd love to take like $200, go to the casino, sit down at a poker table, and play for a while. Anybody else feel that? Anybody else get that itch? Or is it just me? Is it just me? I'd love to just find $200, go to the casino, sit down for 6, 7, 8 hours, and just grind away and play some cards. I am thinking about doing a Grove poker night, a Grove game night where we can sit down, play online. I got a little website here that I found. So yeah, I think we're gonna set one up. I think we're gonna set one of those up where we have it'll be free to play, completely free. And then I may put up like 1,000. I may put up 1,000 GRV out of my own out of my own bag. Um, so just because it's a lot of religious things like that. We want to make sure that we're not doing anything other than outside of what's kosher, what's allowed, things like that. So a poker night. Well, I'm gonna set it up. I gotta find. I got. Here's the thing. On the weekends, the next 2 weekends, I'm pretty busy. I got some family stuff going on. I got some fantasy drafts going on. So I got to be around for those because they're live and in person. But I'm gonna try to set one up maybe the beginning of next month and see what we can do. Maybe do 1,000. I got 1,000 GRV that I'm over here. Let me look at my wallet again. I found the other day when I logged into my MetaMask on my computer. Yeah, so I can put 1,000 up. I can put 1,000, and just have a fun little community night where we just get together, hang out, maybe even stream it. I might not even play, even though I would love to play. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can play on my laptop. and have the table pulled up on my stream, and we can kind of go from there. But yeah, crazy too cool in the building. What is good, Avi? How you doing, brother? Good day, Justin. Hope you and growers are doing going well, man. We're surviving the slowest point in the bull market ever. It's been the worst bull market ever, and this is the slowest point in the bull market. I mean, it is like barely a steady trickle right now, but we're surviving it. We are surviving it. He says that'd be fun. Online poker, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, actually, I already set it up. It's on my computer. It's more or less finding a date and time to where we can do that. And I want to make sure we have plenty of time to promote it and get some folks in there. I think that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Play for 1,000 GRV. Maybe even switch it to some ETH. Something like that. Who knows? Um, but I think that'd be fun. You said I'd be down for that. That's what's up. That's what's up, Mr. Avi Nash. Mr. Crazy Too Cool in the building. He's ready for it. But yeah, like I said, I'll get together. I think I got a fly. I started working on a flyer the other day, so just got to find a date. Just got to find a date for it. Just got to find a day and time where we can do it. But yeah, so yeah, and that's gonna be out of my bag. That's me coming out of 1,000 GRV. And y'all know I love my GRV, and I don't have the biggest bag, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, especially right now. You win 1,000 GRV right now, which may not be a lot dollar wise right at the moment, but hold that for a couple of months, a year or so, and see what happens. You could stake it and earn even more. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, 1,000 GRV, no, that's not a small number. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll probably break it down into like three winners. Like first place wins 500, second place wins 300, third place wins 200, something like that. Uh, that way we got some top out. That way, just give it all to first place. I feel like that's. I feel like if you play in a tournament, you want to win something when you get to the top three. So we'll figure it out. We'll do something. But yeah, I'll be planning that. That will happen. I'm just waiting. I just need to find a time and day, a date for that. So probably going to look at the beginning of next month. Just because the next couple of weekends I'm a little busy. So other than that, we'll have some fun with it. That gives us a couple of weeks to promote it and get it out there. Try to get as many people involved that want to get involved in that and see what happens. But yeah, I'll set it up. I've already broken up. I already got into the breakdown. Already got the game itself set up for the blinds and stuff like that. So now we just got to figure out a time and day, and we'll get in there. So in other news, another new SafeMoon wallet updated and has added their own DApp browser, so people who use SafeMoon no longer need to mirror see. Oh, very solid. That's what I like to hear because I've been getting a lot of DMs about say when are we going to update the SafeMoon wallet, and I keep telling them it's not us that needs to update SafeMoon wallet. So the fact that they have added their own DApp browser, people now, if you are a SafeMoon wallet user, you can now go in through the SafeMoon Wallet browser and connect to Grove and be able to get in through that way as well. So very solid there, very very solid. That should help out a lot of folks. They can compound via the SafeMoon DApp browser. I just did it and it works faster than Trust Wallet. Solid. That's what's that. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I have not compounded in a while. Um, Even I forget to do that. So let me go check, see what my Ethereum side is. My Ethereum bag doesn't get compounded nearly as much as my BNB side, just because it costs so much for the gas fee. Let me see here. Let's see what the Ethereum side of it is right now. Yeah, it's a $14 gas fee, and I'm not paying that yet. We'll let that build up a little more. Let's go check out my trust side. They do have 7,000 K holders, so I'm sure most will be quite happy. Absolutely. I know, I get a lot of DMs and messages about that, and the fact that, they no longer have to mirror in, is a good thing. Man, I love the B&B side. 13 cents. I can handle that gas fee. Definitely handle that gas fee, and it's been a minute since I compounded, so get those back in there and let them start earning more for me. There we go. I'm glad you reminded me of compound. I forget every once in a while. Sometimes I don't even look at my wallet all I used to look at my wallet, like, every day. Now I hardly ever look at it during the bear market just because ain't nothing happening. But yeah. I am glad to know that now that SafeMoon wallet now has their DApp browser, and so you can now get in to the Grove, staking and all that. So, yeah, gas fees are crazy cheap, on the BNB side. And the crazy part is it's cheap on the BNB side, but it's even cheaper on the Grove side. For those that have been able to get in and have wanted to get into the exchange, it's zero trading fees when you're paired with GRV, which is amazing. But the gas fees on those are so small, so small. I sent 100 GRV to the exchange, and it cost me like 0.0000014 Grove to for the gas fee. Stupid cheap. Stupid cheap. So I do absolutely love that feature when it comes to Grove. The gas fee on Grove blockchain is even cheaper than BNB. And BNB, nobody's complaining about a 13-cent gas fee. And sure as heck, nobody's complaining about way less than a penny for the Grove blockchain as well. So, but yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that poker night coming up, Bobby. I'll be sure I'll make sure I plug it here, and we'll have some fun with it. We'll have some fun with it, and if anybody wants to donate to that, feel free. I can just shoot me a DM, and we can make that total bigger. But we're gonna start off with 1,000. Start off with 1,000 out of my own bag, and go from there. So we'll make it happen. We'll make it work. We'll have some fun while we do it as well. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just have a nice, chill, relaxed get together, hang out, and things like that. So be on the lookout for that as we have some fun hanging out and just kind of relaxing. And while we're doing that, play some cards. Uh, and on top of that, you might get a chance to win some growth. So we'll start. I think I got 1,000. I'll put up, and we'll see. Maybe we can get some more people to donate and make that even bigger. But it will be absolutely free to play, absolutely free. You just got to. I'll have the link sent out. You just got to sign up and do that and get onto the website. You don't even have to download the website um, or anything. You just copy the link and go to the site, sit down, play, and we're in there like swimwear, baby. So yeah, completely free. It'll be a nice little free roll with the chance to win some GRV at the end if you were in the top three. So not too shabby, not too shabby at all. I'm excited. Like I said, I've had the itch. I did go play some cards on Sunday. I went to a local restaurant. They do free rolls where it's free to play, but you win like $100. And I forgot how much I hate free rolls because it's not real poker. They're just playing to play, and I like to play for real, and so I make smart decisions. I play decent cards. I'm not just throwing money, just throwing chips to throw chips. And I forget that these people, I forgot that the restaurant where if you like, I had just eaten lunch, and so like if you buy food from the place, you get like an extra. Like you start out with like 5,000 chips, and if you eat like $10, if you get $10 worth of food, you get an extra 15,000 in chips. And I was like, I'm not wasting money, to that, and I didn't do it, and I got rolled real quick. But yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. It got me out of the house for a little while. So, but yeah, poker is. I love poker. I love poker. I used to play. I used to probably play 5 nights a week, like at least 5 night, 4 to 5 nights a week at least. I would play poker to the point where I used to like run the tournament. Uh, so used to run a couple of tournaments, and instead of playing, I would get paid to run it, which is always nice. So, but yeah. Other than that, like I said, it's been very slow. Not a lot of news going on. You got Sam Bankman-Fried going back to jail for witness tampering or whatever, intimidating witnesses. Um, H bar kind of has been the big site where Fed now has implemented an H bar with one of theirs in that. So not too bad. Same here. At times I would just turn into WPT and watch it on Pluto TV. Yeah, it's hard to for me. It's hard to watch poker. It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring to watch poker. Um, so I'd watch. I used to watch the main event. The main event used to be like a big time watch event. But yeah, it's to sit down and like watch. Like I'll watch YouTube videos of like crazy hands where it's like 5 to 10 minutes of like one hand. I'm cool with that. But like sitting down and just watching a poker tournament is like why I'd rather watch paint dry. I think, and I love poker. Like I love poker. I was telling my mom the other day I was watching the Ranger game, and WinStar is one of their sponsors, and it just kept popping up WinStar, and I was like, man, it's like sending me a sign. I need to go to WinStar and play some cards. Uh, WinStar is the world's largest casino, in where I played most of my poker. When I play for cash, it's been a WinStar. I do pretty good there. I do pretty well. My overall, like I think out of like the 100 plus times I've gone and played there, I think I've only lost money like 5 or 6 times. Outside of that, I'm usually making money. But I also grind for like 6 hours. It's nothing for me to go sit down and play for 6 hours. Um, I think my longest session I ever played was like 15 hours. 15 hours. Um, and then they ended up giving me a free room. They comped me a room that night, so I ended up staying at WinStar. Got a couple hours of sleep and went back to the table. Yeah, I enjoy playing poker. I enjoy playing poker. There for a while, I used to tell people like, if I had $10,000 cash, I would retire and just play cards. Now, like 10,000 ain't nothing, and I probably couldn't survive off 10,000. I'd have to make so much money. I'd have to play every day, nonstop, just to make it like profitable. That or get into a major tournament and try to win it. So, but yeah, not a lot happening. I am glad to hear. Thank you for the update on the SafeMoon wallet with them adding the DApp browser. So now folks can go through the DApp browser and get into to their Grove and Compound and things like that. So that is a nice update there. Probably just came through on Telegram, which I've been not paying attention to for the most part today. I've been in there, but I just haven't really been paying attention and keeping up with. But That is a good update. That is a good update. That will help a lot of folks out. That'll help kind of help out with the DMs I've been getting. So beautiful, nice little update to see there. The update came out today, so all those that came into your DMs have to forward them. Update Safe Moon. Okay, solid. I will remind them, and so yeah, I'll let folks know. Thank you for letting me know that, Mister Crazy Too Cool, Mister Avi Nash, everybody. Avi Nash in the building. But yeah, I will from now on. I will definitely be letting folks know that they need to update their SafeMoon wallet, and that they can now go in through the DApp browser to connect to Grow for their compounding and staking and all that good stuff. Other than that, not a lot happened. We're probably going to wrap it up here. It's just been a slow day, and I say slow day. It's been a slow month, 2 months. Not a lot happening in crypto at the moment. There's a couple of projects out there that are trying to do some things. You got Stewie project, Stewie token. Their meme to earn, uh, which is pretty cool. Create memes. I think if you create at least 5 memes, you get paid. And so, which is I think it's like a billion a meme or something like that, and like so that's like $1 a meme. So you make 10 memes in a week, you make $10 extra. Shoot, and if you're good at meming, you can make some decent, 50 bucks. What is that? What's 50 divided by 7? I'm not good at math off the top of my head. 50 divided by 7. So if you made like 7 memes a day, which it's really not that much. Knock it out real quick. Make an extra $50 a week. Plus, if you hold, you get airdrops. And I think their next airdrop, if I'm not mistaken, I peek into their Telegram every once in a while, but I do believe it like $750,000 market cap. They're doing another airdrop, so not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah. So other than that, not a lot. Not a lot happening these days. Not a lot happening at all these days. But yeah. So other than that, we're probably gonna get up out of here. We'll wrap it up there. We had a nice little update. Appreciate you, Avi Nash. We'll have a poker coming out. We'll have a poker tournament coming out. We'll get some information, some details on that, and we'll have some fun there. So, other than that, not much happening. So we're gonna wrap it up and get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Remember, we'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same vibe, same great channel, and we'll have some fun. Well, hopefully, something happens between now and then where we get some news. Who knows? Who knows? And if it's been if we're on the trend of the last month, ain't much happening. But we are going to wrap it up. Remember, 2 things in this world you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. We'll see y'all tomorrow right here. Same time, same vibe, same great channel. Until then, I'm just a man. Hey.